All right, this Australian woman says that she woke up. She got a concussion, or did she just wake up? She woke up with an Irish accent after tonsil surgery. 27 years old. She's been documenting her experience on the social media website TikTok. Oh, my God. Right? She reveals how she was taken back when she realized she was speaking in an Irish accent after her tonsillectomy.
Now, could there be any science behind this? No, right?
No, this is just fake.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh. Do you have me muted, BBD?
It's for you. I woke up this morning. I didn't do anything different. I had breakfast. I didn't really talk to my housemates because Lexi had gone to work already, and Sasha, I don't think she was up before I left. I took a shower, and I usually sing when I'm showering and listening to songs, and all of a sudden I was talking in an Irish accent, and I thought initially that that was just something I was just hearing, that this can't be real, and now I can't shake it. I just did a job interview in an Irish accent when I've never been to Ireland.
Not being able to shake an accent's real. In college, after like Talladega Nights came out, me and David would do like that kind of like fake hick or Southern or whatever accent. And it was hard to shake when we were talking to each other. Like my mom would be like, stop talking like that. And we just kept doing it. But we kind of knew we were doing it.
Yeah, you're also still close enough to being little shit kids that like there's also fun behind it. Like if Zach came in one day and he was speaking in a Southern accent and we're like, Zach, we just really need you to not do that, I think he'd be able to get out of it.
According to Krzelnicki, have a better name. Okay. About 150 cases of foreign accent syndrome have been recorded in medical publications. How many of those were recorded before the internet? That's what my question would be. I'd want Dr. K to tell me before 2002 how many of these
pre-social media
have been recorded. Yeah. Because if you tell me there was 2 and then 140,
right,
I'm going to say, oh, your doctorate is
might
kind
have
of
something there, yeah.
Maybe use your brain. But I don't know. They say it's a very rare disorder, and they don't know why it happens. It's a distorted version of her tongue.
So they're playing real.
Well, this doctor is.
Sure. I mean, if there was some BS answer about, like, your brain and this portion of the brain does shit, you can kind of rope me in, but also not.
She is now talking about how much money it's going to cost her to get her Australian accent back.
So she was Australian?
Yeah, she's Australian.
Ooh, that's tough. Going from Australian to Irish?
Yeah. But you know what? It says that when I was 8 years old, she moved to Australia when she was 8 years old. Where's she from before then? Don't tell me Ireland. But
would that make you believe it more or less?
Well, my guess is she's going to start a GoFundMe because she's saying how much it's going to cost her to go to speech therapy to get her real accent back. And then if there's a GoFundMe that comes out, I rest my case.
Okay.
Good Nick Proch joke was always like, imagine, get hit by a car, wake up, I'm the Queen of France. And I always laugh about that. That's a better situation.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
Or real.
Do you care about this at all?
No. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Do you believe her?
I would give science a 5% shot that I don't think you're giving science.
So it's definitely cognitive, but I think obviously it is. But you know when they tell skinny people, anorexic women or men to draw how they see themselves on the wall in front of them, and they draw themselves as fat.
Right.
Same thing, I think. Like I think like her brain, she's just not turning it off.
Okay.
So it's like maybe it's a mental diagnosis, but like,
okay,
if you told her like talk like She's not trapped in an accent,
Okay.
in my opinion, which has no medical value.
I'm 95%
Tricking
with you.
herself.
That would seem to make sense.
Yeah.
Come on, nerds.
And I mean, now she's getting a lot of attention, so now she's going to feel a lot of
Right.
pressure to keep going.
It's the game.
I've been to a speech therapist.
Big time.
A lot of fun. We did a lot of fun stuff in that trailer. Me and 3 other kids. They all couldn't do their S's.
You're an R guy, though.
R guy, yeah.
Were you the
Oh,
only R
dude.
guy?
I wonder if my kid's going to have trouble talking. I wonder if Katie's prepped for that. Because it runs in my family. My grandpa had a stammer. My uncles both have speech stammers, stutters.
Sure.
I couldn't pronounce my R's. Lazy tongue. I have some cousins that didn't talk for a long time and then had to like learn English like later in life because they used their own language for their first like 5 years. So it like really runs in my family. Little whale woad kid.
I'm sure Katie's prepared.